Just fine.
Huh?
You go first. I don't know why we can edit this out. I don't know why I'm like trying to whisper. Shh. Nobody can hear us. Go.
Hey guys. Hey guys, it's Kevin, the Wonder Electrician.
And Shane will monkeying around.
And this is Wonder Monkey Productions.
And we're back to talking about planning your trip and executing your plan, getting on the river.
We're going to get there.
We're going to get there? Okay, well, we're going to get there.
We're going to get there.
But we've done a series so far. Go back and check some of our other videos. And if you will, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Tell us you like or don't like what we're doing. You know, we're just having fun telling you, I guess, giving you information.
Amateur experiences
of what not to do based on our mistakes in the past. Because we ain't professionals by no means. But we have fun. You know, we love getting out there and paddling. So, like and subscribe. Check us out. You've got everything figured out. You're planning to do's here. You're gonna do this long on the river, this many miles, that kind of thing. You figured out your boats. You got everything ready. Now it's time to kind of pack up your gear to go. And now we're going to kind of talk about clothes, what we're going to wear, that kind of thing. A lot of that depends on the weather. Yeah, I'm going to carry a pair of shorts and a t-shirt if it's 90 degrees versus if it's going to be 60 degrees and 40 at night. I'm going to have some pants.
If it's summertime, it's pretty easy. You're going to bring you something to sleep in, hanging around camping, and like a pair of silk waists for sleeping in, maybe a pair of pants, the dry pants or shorts for around camp, and then on the river you're going to wear swim trunks. I mean, that's...
Now both of us carry... I wear... that I got from Gander Mountain, some dry pants. They're real lightweight. They're actually zipped at the knees, so you can turn them into shorts or turn them into pants.
Something like these.
Yep. And
Columbia.
They're lightweight, and they dry really fast.
Columbia Omni Shade Sun Protection.
No, those ain't cheap.
If you get them on sale, they are.
Well, if you get them on sale. But I got mine at Dick's for like 30 bucks a pair. Shorts, pants, the whole 9 yards. And then I wear usually like a pair of cargo pants. Also, I try to avoid cotton. I try to avoid cotton. I like the dry, quick dry, Under Armour style shirts.
Yeah, like an undershirt like that.
Yeah, I mean, I wear them a bunch. I wear them all the time. They're comfortable. And they dry quick.
Yeah.
If you happen to get them wet.
Thin but warm is nice, which is cool. The pants, like I showed you a minute ago, they're kind of a, what do you say, like a rain jacket material almost feel?
Yeah.
Like not like a tarp, but like...
What are they made out of? Look. Does it tell you?
Pants like this, they're made out of like polyester, so they're almost waterproof. They're like a water resistant kind of thing, so the water just kind of shears off of them.
And mine, my particular pair they're waterproof unless, like I soak them, unless
water
I
resistant.
Go into the water. They keep me dry, and they're comfortable. They're lightweight.
Oh, those are super comfortable pants.
Being on the river and being comfortable, because you're sitting in a boat all day paddling, you want to be comfortable. Now in the colder weather, Kevin has waterproof socks that he wears. I don't have any waterproof socks. I typically just wear a pair of, I like Merle shoes. So I typically wear a pair of my Merle shoes with a good sock. And I always carry a pair of extra socks in case I get them wet in the colder weather. Now, in the summertime, I pick up, well, we both, Kevin and I both,
Swiftwater Crocs.
Swiftwater Crocs. I love these things. They're comfortable. I used to wear a pair of, just a pair of sandals. And those are okay. They're comfortable. Now I keep them just for wearing around camp. But the only problem is, if you have to get in the river or you fall out, there's no protection around the tip of your toe like you get with these. So if you jam your foot up against a rock, you at least got a little bit of protection here where you don't with some kind of open-toed sandal. So check out some saltwater Crocs. Swiftwater Crocs, sorry. Swiftwater Crocs. We'll put them on our page if I can. I'll try to find the link.
Yeah, because I ordered mine from Amazon.
I got mine from Amazon too, I think.
So
I put them on the link. They're comfortable.
they are comfortable, and I do wear them. The only thing I have against them is
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
Getting rocks inside of it.
No, no, but when your toe pops out the side of one, it's kind of bad.
Oh, I don't have that problem.
Anyway, but
I must
so
not
the
have
only
some jacked up
problem, the
looking
only
toes.
problems I have with those is they're a little bulky when you're down your foot pegs, like with a rudder. So I will typically wear those. Will be more of the around camp shoes and stuff like that. But I'll actually just wear a cheap pair of like very low profile water shoes, like kind of like the ones that have little toes on them. What do you call them?
Or like a pair of what they call old aqua socks.
Yeah, whatever you like. But
No, I like to wear
something
those.
that drains well. You want something you don't want to get them, and that's when those get wet. I mean, they dry relatively quick, but they're still kind of they slosh a lot of water in the boat when you put your feet in there.
Yeah,
So,
that they do.
so I've gotten where I usually strap those to the back of the boat and carry them around for camp and stuff like that. But Swiftwater Crocs, they are nice, and I mean, you can wear them. That's fine. If you're using a sit on top, I'm sure there's no problem at all. But inside the small cockpits on the ones with rudders and stuff like that, then they get a little clunky and stuff like that. But and a lot of times, even if I am wearing those right there, and I'm not going to be coming out of the boat for a while, then I'll just kick them off in the cockpit and go barefooted.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't no big deal.
I've done that. I've done that before too. So, Swiftwater Crocs and quick dry stuff. All the quick dry stuff. Most everybody says it's comfortable. I love mine. As far as a jacket, let's talk about our jacket.
Right. Now, for cooler weather, and I don't mean freezing weather, but for cooler weather, what I've got is just a lightweight down jacket. It'll roll up pretty small, stuff inside a pocket or whatever, but I mean, just real quick, it stuffs down that small. I mean, but it's down, it's pretty warm. You're going to want some layers underneath it if it's dropping below, say, 50 degrees. You're going to still want, a long sleeve shirt or something underneath it. But it'll keep you pretty warm. Packs down real nice. For warmer weather, usually I'll just throw a Frog Togs rain jacket that stuffs down the sack inside the kayak, and that way, if it cools off a little bit, I have some kind of lightweight jacket just to put on. But it stuffs down real small too. But these are... Now it seems like you can find the lighter weight down jackets. You can go real expensive with them. I'm sure if you've been in any decent outfitter store, they go way up there. North Face is $200+. But actually, you can find these, and like this one, I actually found at Sam's Club for $30 before Christmas. So, and it feels the same as those. I mean, those probably a little more feel in them maybe, but for what I'm going to use it for, it's $30.
One thing, if you're looking for a jacket or something for cold weather, look at going with something that's packable. They make a lot of stuff now that is packable and not necessarily name brand like Columbia, North Face, that kind of thing. They make other stuff. I got this right here. This is a jacket. Comes with a little stuff sack, and it's not down. It's just thinsulate, but it's packable. And I got this at Walmart. Found it on sale for $7, and it'll pack down pretty nice and tight, so I can stick it in my kayak if if I need a jacket, that kind of thing. So look for something that's packable, that won't take up a lot of room, is lightweight, and look for something that is. Stay away from cotton as much as you can. I know cotton's comfortable. I love it, but it's slow to dry.
And real quick, while we're talking about the down jackets and stuff like that, because they are, the higher end ones are so expensive, look at consignment shops, thrift stores, things like that. They're always in there. I actually picked up one, or American Eagle down vest for like less than $10. Nothing wrong with it, just packs down in there. So when my wife's in to look for the kids' clothes and whatnot, I'm in there looking for down stuff and camping stuff. But just keep your eyes out for things like that. Those deals come along every once in a while, and if you're going to save money, that's the place to find stuff like that. I mean, it's for camping. If it's got a stain on it, it's not perfect, then, it's for camping. Don't worry about it,
Shoot, I find stuff on eBay too.
Yeah, I mean, do a little looking around. I like, the Columbia and things like that, that are the $200 down jackets. I know that they're awesome jackets, and I know that they're warm, and there's partially a reason for them being expensive. The other partial reason for them being expensive is because the name tag that's up in the back of it. So if you're okay with it not being the name brand, or if you're okay with using something used, go that route.
My jacket was $7.
If you go spend $200 on a jacket, you're walking through the woods on a trail, and you snag it on a branch or something like that, and you rip the side of a down jacket open, I mean,
you're gonna be upset.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little more mad than if you pay $10 for it at a consignment shop or a yard sale. So,
yeah, I bought a $7 jacket, so if I tear it up, I tear it up. I'm out $7. Plus, I now have another $193 to go buy me something else if I need to. I save a bunch of money on a cheaper jacket, and it gets the job done.
The biggest thing is go to places, look for the deals, look for the sales, for the clearance things. If it's getting up to be springtime here soon, so a lot of the winter stuff will be on sale. Go check out that kind of stuff. It won't go bad, and you can pick through what's there. But again, it's camping, so if it's not the most fashionable thing, if it'll keep you warm and do its job, that's what you need it for. So, if you don't like the color, you don't like the color. But as far as clothes go and stuff like that, I mean, that's, I'm not going to mention any names, he's not here, but there's one guy I know that he saves weight by going commando.
I don't even want to know who that is.
Well, evidently underwear weighs a little more, but he'll know who it is. He'll be watching, so
okay.
But your clothes, try to keep them lightweight, try to keep them packable. You don't need a whole lot of clothes, even for 4 days. Keep in mind that you are camping. If you're not taking a shower, keep a clean pair for sleeping in, keep a decent pair for maybe walking around camping, and then a pair to paddling. You don't need, for 5 days, you don't need 10 outfits.
Well, now that's one thing I do is when I'm camping, my all day wear clothes is different. I carry an outfit specifically for sleeping in. So when I clean up at the end of the day, and take my little bath or whatever, if I get to take a shower or whatever, then I've got one set of clothes that's only for sleeping in, and that way that set's not been in the river all nasty and dirty. It's just for sleeping, and that's the only thing I use it for.
Usually that's going to be like a pair of steel weights or something like that. Something
shorts,
really small. If it's summertime, be a real lightweight pair of shorts or whatever.
Something like that.
But really, in all reality, I mean, sleeping, maybe a pair to wear around camp if you want to, which I do, and then something to paddle in. I mean, that's primarily all you really need. 3 outfits could get you through multiple days.
And I carry an extra outfit or two, just because.
I do carry an extra outfit no matter what, just because.
In case I get wet.
I get wet at the last minute or something like that, or all my other stuff gets wet. So, just keep in mind that you don't need your entire wardrobe to go camping. Pack for what's there. If it's going to be cold, pack what you know that's going to work to keep you warm. If it's going to be warm, obviously it's a lot less, but You know, I would recommend throwing in a little small jacket, even if it's warm. You'd be surprised in the middle of the night.
Layers.
You know, if you want to throw a light jacket in there, because in the middle of the night, you just spend 95 to 100 degrees all day on the river, and it drops down into the mid 70s.
That's chilly.
It's chilly, especially when you're right beside a river. And if you're on a river like the New River, it's going to be cold water, and usually it stays a little colder around that river.
So one thing, keep in mind, layers, packable, and try to avoid cotton. If you do those couple of things, you're going to save space, save room, probably cut some weight, because a lightweight shirt is a lot lighter than a big old cotton shirt. So, layers.
And if it's a Wonder Electrician shirt like his, it works 10 times better than any other product on the market, okay?
No.
That is the best shirt that you could possibly buy. I'll be taking orders anytime you want one. So,
Get you a monkey
this
around
is
shirt.
like magic, okay? So,
Anyway, leave us a comment. Tell us what you like or don't like. What's your favorite thing to take when you go down the river, clothes-wise? Or what shoes do you paddle? We both wear the Crocs Swiftwater. Tell us what you like. You know, do you wear the Crocs? Do you not wear the Crocs? What do you like? So leave us a comment. Give us that thumbs up if you like the video, and go back and check the. If this is your first time watching, go back and check some of the other series about how to kind of plan a trip and make it happen. Subscribe to the channel, give us that thumbs up, and get out there and get your paddles wet.
yeah. Check us out next time. Wonder Electrician and Monkeying Around, Wonder Monkey Productions.